Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. So the car which I've got for you today is the Skoda Rapid 1 liter TSI Petrol automatic. This is the ambition model, which is the middle variant and is also the top selling variant for the Skoda Rapid. Rapid holds 70% of the total sale for Skoda in the Indian car market, but basically Skoda is recognized for cars like Superb and Octavia. But this is the dark horse for the for Skoda in India. So talking about the overall design language and the front fascia, I would say that the major highlight in the front fascia are in terms of these headlights, which looks really sharp and are very attractive. And this grill, this butterfly signature grill of Skoda, which sits in the center of the headlamps, looks really stunning and upholds or inherits that aggressive stance of the car from the front. By the way, this car does not get any kind of LED lighting setup. Expect the DRLs, which are basically LED, but you do get projector setups, but the lights are again halogen. At the bottom in the bumper, you also get fog lamps, which double up as the cornering lights, and you get this certain kind of honeycomb pattern in the in the bumper of the car. Now talking about the side profile of the car, from the side it's quite simple and basic. You get a chrome treatment all around. Like in the Monte Carlo edition, you don't get any kind of chrome control. There, the glossy black finish is there at the and these are the 15 inches wheels. These wheels are very basic and looks quite subtle on the car, but you do get auto folding and adjustable electric ORVMs, which comes with this electric this turn indicators on ORVMs as well. And the design is really subtle from the side, but I would say that this comes with this lining running throughout the car, which is quite good and builds up the side stands of the car quite well. Now let's talk about the rear profile of the car. So this is the rear profile of the Rapid. It's very subtle, it's on the simplistic end, and this has not changed since a long time. Like when the car was launched in 2011, since that time this whole rear profile is continuing. You get C-shaped tail lights, which are quite nice, and you also get three parking sensors in the bumper. You can see that these are the parking sensors in the bumper, but the subtleness is maintained at the rear end, and that's why people call that Rapid is now outdated. So this really needs to be updated. We want an facelift as soon as possible from the Rapid. So talking about the dimensions of the car, in terms of dimensions, the length of Skoda Rapid is of 4413 millimeters, that means 4413 millimeters. The width is of 1699 millimeters, and the height of the Rapid is of 1466 millimeters. Talking about the ground clearance, it is of 116 millimeters, which is quite fine. It's a C segment sedan, it's quite exceptional. And now talking about this these wheel sizing, as I told you that these are of 15 inches, and the boot capacity is of 460 liters, as well as the tank capacity of the car fuel tank capacity is of 55 liters. Skoda Rapid major safety features are 4 airbags, anti-lock braking system, EBD, rear view camera, parking sensors, fuel supply cutoff in a crash, child-proof rear door, window locking, anti-theft alarm, interior monitoring, and ISOFIX child seat mounts. So talking about the interiors of the Skoda Rapid, I could express them in two words that are plain and simple. Yeah, the interiors are really plain and simple. They look very simplistic, but they are neatly laid out, and the center console is also full of equipments. Like these are the AC vents, which are really similar to the VW Vento and the Polo as well. And then next to the AC vents are some controls where you get hazard light switch, defogger switch, and also the traction control, as this is the 6-speed automatic transmission, so therefore traction control is present in this. And then is the major highlight of the center console, that is a 6-inch infotainment system that comes with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. And then is the all automatic climate control system. So I would say that in terms of ergonomics, this is not the best. Like here you can't find any kind of USB charging port. And for if you want to charge your phone with a USB charging port, then the one option is to charge it with the infotainment system. But if you are using any kind of pen drive or all of that, then you can't use it. Space management, I would say that it's good. Practicality is overall good. Here you get deep storage space where you can easily keep anything, and there's also a 12-volt charging socket over here. And this is the gear lever of the car, where it is currently in parking mode. Then next to it is reverse, neutral drive, and this is the sport mode which you can get the car into, and it also can be driven in the manual mode. And this is the handbrake. Again, there is storage space here. And this is the armrest of the car, which is by the way adjustable. But whenever like you are you hard pressed, you keep your hand hardly on this, and it will be pressed down. So this is not the best there. And there's a storage space beneath the armrest as well, where currently the key is kept. By the way, it gets a flip key. This is the uh, ambition model, so it does not get any kind of push button start or all of that. And I think that the top variants also does not get an push button start system. So again, that's why Rapid is said to be outdated in terms of the interiors. Really, it is outdated because the layout is not that good and all of that system. Now the bottle holders are quite big. As you can see that there a 1 liter bottle is kept, so it can hold a 1 liter bottle, and rest of your nicks and nuts can also be kept over here. And these are the ORVM controls. Basically this is the switch or the knob where you can adjust the ORVMs of the car, and this is the lock and unlock switch. And these are the all 4 power windows. Basically all of these power windows comes with auto up and down feature, and this is for the child lock. So let me quickly turn on the car and show you the instrumental cluster, as well as this let's operate this 6-inch infotainment system and find out how good it is to operate. Infotainment screen is really fluent and fast. It comes with all kind of mobile integration connectivities, like as I told you earlier that it comes with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Mirror Link. So you just need to go to app section, and there you can connect your mobile via USB cable, and then you'll be able to access all of these 3 features including Mirror Link. So as you go to phone, so there are this controls. Currently it is paired with OnePlus 8 Pro. It is also showing the contact and all of that information. You can access that from there. And as you go to setup, so this is the whole system settings. You can see sound, uh, all of that speaker settings are also present there. And this is again, you go to media, then you can pair a Bluetooth device. It is also showing outside temperature as well as the current time as well. So it's a very sleek to operate, is full of features, and is very good to operate. It is also very vibrant, so it is very easy to read. And here is the this all automatic climate control. This is to adjust the fan speed. This is for the temperature, and this is for the automatic climate control. So if you want this to be in auto, so there it will be in auto. So it's all about that. And here on the steering wheel you'll also get audio controls, voice command controls or audio controls, you can say. and this is for the phone, and this is for the volume up and down, and this is to change the track. And on the left side you get on the left side of the stock you get headlight controls, and on the right side are the wiper controls. And this is the instrumental panel of the Rapid. Again, it is also quite plain and simple. In the center you get an MID screen which can be accessed from these two buttons. This is basically to reset the trip meter, and this is to access all of that information in the MID. It shows outside temperature as well as in which gear the car is parked, range, trip meter, odometer, fuel economy, all of that information. On the right side is the speedometer, and on the left side is the tachometer. And here on the just below the side AC vent, on the right side AC vent, you get headlight controls as well as the headlight level. Wheel also gets is adjustable for both height and reach, which means it is with the tilt and telescoping function as well, as you can see. And so it is with all the functionalities possible. So now let's get into the rear seat. So this is the rear door pad of the Skoda Rapid. Again, this is the fabric finish done on the door armrest. The car from inside also feels very rugged and tough builded. The quality levels are again good. So this is the lock and unlock knob. There's the bottle holder where again a 1 liter bottle can be kept easily. And this is the front seat. Basically this is in this variant Ambition. There's no leather seat options available. This is the fabric sitting, and this is the rear seat, where again the rear sitting is really comfortable. The under thigh support is exceptionally good. I would say that in this segment what I've felt is that Rapid is the most is the best car in terms of under thigh support and support for your lower back. It comes with two adjustable steering headrest, and there's the center armrest as well. This car is really wide. A third person could fit easily, but the major issue here is that because of the transmission tunnel there's a very big hump in the center, so a third person would not be and fit in the rear seat of the car. But the overall comfort and space management at the rear is exceptionally good. There are also lightning over system over here. Again, no LED lightnings are used inside the car, just leave the DRLs. Expect that everything is halogen inside the car. Now let's have a look inside what is there inside the hood, as that is the major highlight of this car. This is the engine bay of the Skoda Rapid 1 liter TSI Petrol. As you can see that there's a plenty of space left behind around the motor, so a bigger capacity engine could also be fitted inside this really easily. But this is the 1 liter TSI petrol automatic with a cubic displacement of 999 cc. And talking about this performance, it turns out around 109 bhp of power and 175 newton meters of torque. And personally telling, it has been just 2 days since we bought this car, but the performance is just amazing. It's tremendous, it's phenomenal. Basically this is a driver centric car, or this is made for the enthusiast. And if you like a car which is really peppy, if you want to drive it on long highways, go on long drives, or basic purpose is to drive it on the highways, then this is the best car you can get in the premium segment, premium sedan segment around this pricing. Yeah. And earlier it came with an manual transmission, but now it is also accommodated with a 6-speed torque converter automatic, which is this car. And yeah, it is also very good. The refinement level of this petrol engine are just amazing. This is a BS6 compliant motor, so everything is very good inside, as well as the build quality of Skoda is very promising. So this is the boot of the Skoda Rapid. The boot space capacity is of 460 liters, and what I would say is that it is a very well shaped boot. Of course, the loading lip is quite below, but it will really help in loading luggage. When you have those big luggage bags, trolley bags, you have to load them, then it would be quite difficult. But yeah, the space management would be really good inside. And there are no kind of hooks offered, as well as but there's a light here, but there are no hooks offered inside the boot. But the boot capacity of 460 liters for an C segment sedan is quite exceptional, and I would say it's quite good considering the segment, and it's a well shaped boot. So now it's time for the verdict. I will quickly close this boot and then we'll talk further. So now it's the time for the conclusion, that should you go for the Skoda Rapid 1 liter TSI petrol automatic or not. So speaking frankly, this is a bit of outdated car, especially in terms of interiors and its rear profile. The rear profile is very simplistic and is continuing since a long time. And the interior and the dashboard design is also the same, continuing since that time. The front fascia is quite attractive, gives an aggressive stance of the car from the front, and I would say that this is basically a driver-centric car. If you are an enthusiast and want a car for pleasurable drives, and if you want to enhance your driving experience, then Skoda Rapid is the best car you could get in the C segment. So that is the basic concept of this Skoda Rapid. The 1 liter TSI petrol variant motor is just amazing. It's very peppy, it's quite refined, and the performance is just amazing. And the 6-speed torque converter automatic also does the job really well. So this was our today's review about the Skoda Rapid 1 liter TSI petrol automatic. I hope all your queries are now clear, but still if you have any query about the car, then you can just simply comment down below. Thanks a lot for watching this video, guys. We'll meet soon in next video. Till that time, stay safe.